Well, just 2 months after the Titan exploration sub went missing, the Titanic yet again making international headlines. This time, the U.S. government challenging an upcoming planned exploration to the ship's wreckage. RMS Titanic is a Georgia-based company which explores the wreckage. It's the only company in the world permitted to salvage items from the ship's wreckage. Now, the U.S. granted it those rights nearly 30 years ago, and since then there have been 8 expeditions to the Titanic. More than 5,500 artifacts have been recovered and displayed all around the world. But now the U.S. government wants to block further expeditions, signing an international agreement with England to treat the wreckage as a gravesite. David Gallo is an oceanographer and the senior advisor for strategic initiatives and special projects at RMS Titanic. Joins us live. David, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. Why is it important to have access to the Titanic wreckage?
Well, I think it's one thing to have the most incredible video. So the public in general, there's plenty of public interest, global. Most of the books behind me are Titanic. That's a Lego model of Titanic. So the interest is there. So they can watch a video. But when you have an artifact in front of you, that is your chance to have a legitimate experience with Titanic. It's experiential to me, and that's very important. Now, the artifacts aren't being picked up willy-nilly. Everything that happens these days with Titanic is under the watchful eye of a federal judge. So in my mind, NOAA, the government's doing what they're supposed to do and saying, hey, wait, you need a permit from us. And I think RMS Titanic is doing what we're supposed to do, which is to say, hey, wait, we have the rights. We need to protect this wreck. We can do it better than you can.
And David, as you said, I mean, that video itself really is just so fascinating. And people, decades, people have been fascinated by the Titanic, by what happened. But what do you say to those, including, some Washington lawmakers who are saying, quote, no person should physically alter, disturb, or salvage the RMS Titanic? What do you say to that? Because that is actually a quote from this lawsuit.
Yeah, I got it. I understand that. I came to Woods Hole. Dr. Bob Ballard, the guy that found Titanic with his team, hired me to come to Woods Hole to be his second person here as assistant director. Back then, we felt that way. Titanic is a memorial site. It's a grave site. No one touches anything. And over time, mostly because I went to the exhibits that RMS Titanic Inc. Has around the world and in this country. And I saw the interaction of people, young and old, individuals, families that walk into that exhibit, and it means something to them. So I changed my mind from the initial attitude. I think is very elitist, very academic, that, hey, I've got a PhD, I can go to Titanic, you can. And so, I think, again, it's a discussion worth having.
Absolutely. My last question for you, David. We have seen how these types of expeditions, can go tragically wrong. Obviously, there's this imploded submersible, top of mind, just happened. But is that just part of the risk, particularly when it, can result in extremely, expensive search and rescue or recovery missions? But also, we can learn so much on the other side of that argument.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Nichole. Sadly, I lost one of my very best friends on that tragedy, an explorer, not a treasure hunter, and really wanted to bring the story of Titanic back. The deep sea floor, 90% of the planet, is now open for exploration. With a few $100,000 and the right connections, you can go to Titanic. It wasn't always that way. So we need to make some rules now to protect the deep sea floor and the objects that sit on it.
Absolutely. Well, David Gallo, oceanographer, really an honor to speak with you. I know you know your stuff, so thank you for giving us some of your time.
Thanks, Nichole.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.